Okay, no. I don't think the film can find me here. Not where I normally do my film reviews. Let's have a look at Sleepstalker. In case you're wondering, Sleepstalker is a 1995 film where a serial killer dubbed the Sandman goes after one of his past victims in order to finish off the job. And yet bizarrely it has little to do with sleep. But is it any good? Let's have a look and find out. So firstly we open on this. Okay, what is he doing? Is he trying to find the film? Alright, so we come across this family.
Kneeling down so I may pray, son, I love my mom and dad so I may make them.
Whoa, slow down, kid. I mean, you have to wonder if he's trying to pull a fast one.
Kneeling down so I may pray, son, I love my mom and dad so I may make them proud.
And plutonium.
My teacher asked me what I wanted to be in school. And you know what I said? Nope. A grown-up.
Oh, you poor doomed child.
Okay, so later that night, Griffin, the boy, wakes up after hearing some spooky noises going on and proceeds to investigate.
Black and gentle child. Sleep, baby, sleep. Good night, Griffin.
Griffin goes to escape but is hindered by his natural enemy, the door lock. Thankfully, the resident police officer just so happened to be passing. Seriously, this house is in the middle of nowhere. Why is the criminal and the police force at this random house?
How do you know?
Despite a nifty getaway, the Sandman is caught. You know, I'm sure you can't do that. You know, shooting an unarmed man who's running away.
Who's gonna put the children to sleep now? You?
Get that psychotic sack of shit out of here.
Is the Sandman gonna get me?
No. Sandman's gonna go away forever.
You promise?
Yeah, kid.
Unless he uses some voodoo magic, in which case he will most likely come back. What? It's happened before. 17 years later, we find a grown-up Griffin, who has become a reporter.
No, I'll hold.
We also meet Megan and Dana.
You were right, Griffin is very cute. How could you keep your hands off him?
Oh, we're just friends.
You're the love interest, aren't you?
He's onto something that he says could be his big break. He's been working on this article about street gangs for months now, and he wants me to do the photographs.
This is wild. My palmist in Cincinnati told me that I would meet a storyteller.
Oh God, she's a hippie.
I move out here and you get me this job and you get me a room in your apartment upstairs. And now him.
Don't objectify me.
Give me a big wet one, darling, because this is it.
You got the interview.
That's right, essay. I am gonna interview Dog Sanchez for my gangbanger piece.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud you got an interview with a gangbanger.
We gotta have a dinner to celebrate. What time you want Dana and me to come over?
Dana. Okay, will you stop?
What?
Stop trying to set me up.
Hi.
How you doing?
The clown wants another double espresso.
What?
The clown wants another double espresso.
Ah! Now we're introduced to Kenny, who brings some good news to Griffin.
Check out front page, brother. Congrats. Sandman is meeting his maker tonight.
Hey, wacko.
Yes. Constable?
I really do like this guy. You know, apart from the whole murdering psychopath part.
The minister's here to give you your last rites. It's not gonna help. You're still gonna burn in hell.
You're being a bad boy. We'll have to put you to bed without your supper.
Hey, screw you, you freaking freak.
Good comeback. However, it turns out that the minister is the same man who was at the crime scene 17 years ago.
Leave us.
I knew you'd come, Father.
The forces of evil do provide. Odrondo cosina del veresa. Nastona. To know the terror of the earth. And the comfort of such as are prepared.
Glad they're executing that guy tonight. Gives me the creeps.
Wanna know why he's so tweaked?
You wanna know how I got these scars?
I know how he got those scars around his mouth. I saw his medical report when they brought him in.
Yeah.
Some sick bastard tried to keep him quiet. When he was a kid, someone sewed his lips shut.
That's pretty dark.
Only in death is there resurrection. You have 3 nights to complete your task, and forever is yours. Griffin must die.
Why does it have to be Griffin? Are you going to explain? You know, you could at least say it's unfinished business.
What the hell?
Back to Griffin, Kenny, Megan and Dana, and we find that Dana and Kenny are getting to know one another.
You really shouldn't tempt the universe.
Well, you kids having fun? Loads. Dana and I were just swapping past life experiences.
I know you guys don't believe me.
To the next life.
The supernatural world does have power. Awesome power. Some of it good and some of it evil. Like what that guy did. That guy in the paper, that guy that killed all those families years ago.
He killed my parents.
Awkward.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Really, I had no idea.
It's all right, really. I mean, you didn't know. I mean, you know, he was twisted. I mean, he really thought he was the Sandman. Even during the trial, they never did find out who he really was.
Hold on a second, what about this scene earlier?
I saw his medical report when they brought him in.
Yeah.
How can they have medical records saying that someone sewed his lips shut when he was a kid and still not know who he is? Griffin then gets a call from a gangster called Dog Sanchez, seriously that's his name, and they go down to see him.
Griffin, I don't know if I can do this. Go down there. It's dangerous.
Please, no, not now. Megan, what are you gonna do, huh? You just gonna take pictures of flowers the rest of your life?
What's wrong with that?
Oh, God, Megan! I don't need pictures. You know, you were the one that said you were going to be a photojournalist. Great. I hope you're happy, and all you have to show for yourself at the end of your career is a portfolio full of tulips.
You know, there's really no need to be such a dick. We then cut to the Sandman's execution.
That's so much more pleasant.
What follows is a pretty damn good transformation sequence, mainly because of the visuals and the really great guitar riff.
Wow. Hey, Fog remake! You're being outdone by Sleepstalker! the Sandman makes his way to Griffin's apartment, and I do actually have to say this, the special effects are actually pretty damn good. Kenny finds the sand and goes off to investigate.
What the fuck are you? Sandman. I'm looking for Griffin. Go to hell. Hush-a-bye, baby. On the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come, baby.
Okay. We might not have learned much about Kenny, but this is actually a really good scene. I mean, Kenny refuses to give up his friend, and the Sandman's performance is just downright creepy. Griffin and Megan, meanwhile, manage to meet Dog Sanchez. Seriously, what's with that name? And gets the interview with him. And the interview is off screen. I mean, we've heard so much about this interview, about how important it is. I mean, don't you think it would have been worth it for us to see it?
No.
Oh, okay.
We make a good team.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Thanks for trusting me.
Oh, look, she's the love interest. I would never have guessed. Unfortunately, their great morning is ruined by Kenny's death. Okay, don't push them back behind the tape then. I'm surprised you just didn't let them wander through. Oh my god, it's Ken Foree! This film is now awesome!
Come on, sir, you really don't need to see that. It seems as though he went up on the roof, got something in his eye, lost his bearing.
What do you mean he got something in his eyes?
Coroner said it was sand.
That can only mean one thing. And I don't know what it is.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm not evil or anything.
It's the same thing that happened to my parents.
That guy was executed last night. Look, it's like the detective said. It was an accident. You know he was drinking.
Megan, explain the sand then.
We live in a desert. Griffin, Los Angeles is a desert.
Griffin doesn't really find this assuring, so he goes off and gets a gun from Doggy Dog.
I'm screwed.
You got that right, Holmes.
At least he's honest. Griffin, though, goes and sees Megan and gives her the gun.
Megan, I want you to have this.
Oh, great. You've lost it.
Megan, take it.
No, you know how I feel about those things.
No, actually. Now, this is this film's major flaw. We hardly learned anything about the characters. I mean, for example, Dana. What do we learn about her?
I move out here and you get me this job and you get me a room in your apartment upstairs. And now him.
And yet, bizarrely, I still kind of like him. But after dropping off the gun, Griffin goes and sees Detective Worth, the guy who, arrested Sandman earlier in the film.
So who the hell are you?
Long time ago, you promised me the Sandman would never kill again. Well, you didn't keep your promise.
Upon hearing this, Detective Worth takes Griffin to the prison.
Why did he kill all those people?
We never did find out. The only connection was that every family he slaughtered had a 7-year-old son. Your family fit his M.O. That's why we were on our way over there that night. But
What, you and the entire force? At least things are being explained now.
he ain't coming back, okay?
Hey, Bronson, how does it feel to be on the other side?
Pearson, you moron!
Worth and the death row warden, Pearson, proceed to tell Griffin that the Sandman is dead and his body is on ice.
Come on, kid, look at him. You gotta look. You satisfied?
Yeah.
What's this?
25 years on death row. No one's ever succeeded in offing themselves. I got a record to be proud of.
How'd he cut himself?
He was wearing this necklace with a glass cross. Minister gave it to him. That minister was one creepy-looking guy.
What is this world coming to when you can't trust someone that looks like this? Worth and Griffin go to the minister's known residence.
What's this? Wait, you remember what Pearson said about that necklace? He makes it himself. That's what the sand is for, apparently.
Why sand?
Well, you melt sand, it turns into glass.
But while they don't find him, they do find something else.
¡No me mates, por favor, no me mates! Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a tu reino, hágase tu voluntad.
You're looking for the preacher. He left this place a long time ago. But he put a curse in this place. I'm not afraid because I'm crazy. God protects the crazy.
Well, that's a new one.
Do you know where he went?
So while she isn't much help, she does manage to point them in the right direction.
He lives at the old refuse plant.
Back to Dana and Megan, where the Sandman is paying a little visit. Killer no can wait a few minutes. We do, however, find a weakness for the Sandman in this scene. He doesn't like water. Which stops him from killing Megan for now. Dana, on the other hand...
What? Oh my God!
Sweet dreams.
Griffin and Worth then turn up for a jump scare.
Take it easy, miss.
Sorry. Look, I used my key to get in. Why? How come you didn't answer?
While everything does seem hunky-dory,
Oh, my.
they do see something else.
What's going on?
Did you say there's somebody else in this apartment?
Yes, Dana.
Call 911, officer needs backup. Dana! Dana! Dana!
It's still better than the Fog remake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, relax, he's just...
What the hell is that thing?
He found a way to come back.
Who?
The Sandman.
Stop talking about how you're going to escape and just escape. Wait, that's all you had to do? Who knew that being rude was the Sandman's main weakness? Oh wait, no, there we go.
Hurry! Hurry, come on!
The Sandman starts getting through, but Megan and Griffin manage to escape.
Move it!
What the... How did that happen?
Hey, let it go! Come and get me, right? Hey, it's me you want, huh? Yeah, come on, I dare you!
Okay, if you didn't want your car stolen, you shouldn't have left the keys in there. Unless it was in case of zombie apocalypse. While getting away, however, Griffin does get caught by the police, who understandably don't believe him.
Gas chamber, okay? He's out there.
And he's made of sand.
Yes.
With Griffin in a cell, Sandman turns up.
It's a Sandman! Get me out of here! Officer!
However, the sun draws him off. Okay, why is sunlight his weakness? I mean, look, he is not a vampire. Garcia and Groland come to take Griffin to county, but Megan turns up and holds him up.
Uncuff him!
Relax. Be careful with that. Garcia.
Now, take off your pants and your shoes.
What?
Okay, that's going a bit too far, Megan. With the sun going down, Megan and Griffin prepare to take on the Sandman one last time, and with some assistance from Dog, go to find the preacher.
Evil never dies. It only waits to be reborn. You know why you've come? To end it. To start it. Because you are the one.
Why is he after me? What do you mean?
He cannot go on until you die.
But why Griffin? Can you please explain it? Oh my god, you're actually explaining it.
He is your brother.
I did not see that coming.
Mainly because it makes no sense. I mean, we first see Sandman's, what, 10 maybe? And Griffin's a kid? And then 7 years later, Sandman's a full-grown adult. Even more bizarrely, 17 years later, Griffin's a full-grown man and the Sandman hasn't aged a day.
I showed him the way to his dreams. First, sever your mortal link. We knew you had been adopted. We didn't know to whom.
That's why I killed all those other families. You were searching for the family that adopted me.
As Cain killed Abel, as Set murdered his brother Osiris, so must he kill you. The sun has set. You come to me for answers, only to find out your time has run out.
Oh, you dick! So while fleeing from the Sandman, they run into this room.
Oh, great. There's no way out. We gotta plug up the cracks.
Think it'll work?
We have a choice.
Well, just go back through the door and find somewhere else to hide.
I guess we just wait until morning.
He's not gonna wait till morning.
Go out the door, 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 go out the door. What the hell is wrong with you two?
Get back! Come on, man. You gotta tell my story.
You know, it's quite amazing. I've really grown to like this guy and he's hardly had any screen time. Dog Sanchez, no! In one of the warehouses, Griffin remembers that Worth told him that sand turns to glass when heated, and so comes up with a plan.
We stopped him. It's over.
Alas, it is not over.
Why are you doing this? You saved me. You kept our father from hurting me. Why do you want to kill me now?
To end your pain.
I'm not in any pain.
I hear your screams. I hear all the children's screams in the night. In my head. The screams must stop. They must go to sleep.
Wow. This is actually quite effective. I mean, look at this. You can see the Sandman is trying to fight with his emotions. He's almost crying here. Despite what the preacher said, it's like the Sandman is still fighting over whether to kill his brother or not.
I think I found a way out.
What the hell, Meg? I mean, look at this. You walked right in front of the Sandman. Did you not see him there?
Good night, little brother. Time for sleep. Sleep for me.
Wow. Yet another scene which is actually done very well. I mean, like Psycho, it has taken a huge risk of killing off the main hero. It has pushed the boundary most films dare not cross. And yet at the same time, it's quite emotional. Again, despite what the preacher says about there not being any source of goodness left in him, you can see that the Sandman is actually quite upset at killing his younger brother. It's more of a necessity rather than him actually wanting to do it. With Megan still alive though, the Sandman gives chase. However, Megan manages to trick the Sandman. And bizarrely, the Sandman seems to accept it. Who knows what the Sandman is thinking here? Well, after what we've seen in the last few minutes, it's like he's a completely different character. With the Sandman defeated, Megan lays Griffin to rest by sprinkling his ashes all over the bay.
Sleep now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Sleepstalker. And I actually liked it. I mean, it's not the best film now. Oh, that is beautiful. Anyway, Sleepstalker isn't the best film ever. I mean, some performances were just adequate, and there's hardly any character development, but for what it actually is, it's pretty damn good. I mean, the effects are decent, the story flows nicely, the acting for the most part is actually really good, and the death scenes are actually quite clever. Although I do have to give the title character and the actor Michael Harris particular praise because he made this film. He played the character to perfection, and you can tell he actually enjoyed playing the role. I mean, if you have the chance, I recommend picking it up. I mean, Sleepstalker, again, is not the best... Hello, Wally.
Ali, you can't resist it. You know you have to review Within the Woods sooner or later.
No. No, I'm not going to do the review. No, I will never do the review. Never! Wally, what did I just... That fucking clown. Bear with me 1 second. Oh good God, he's got the gun.
It's haunted.